Alright, today I'm gonna share with you all my strategy on how to beat bacteria on mega brutal difficulty without any advisors. Completing a scenario in the cure mode on mega brutal difficulty without advisors is extremely hard, especially if we're not using the save load trick, where we save the game once we know we can isolate a pathogen in a specific area. In today's video, I'm gonna demonstrate on how to beat bacteria on mega brutal difficulty without any advice source and not using the save load trick. Remember, this playthrough is not 100% guaranteed to work on first try. It needs luck in order for this to work. I've tried this strategy 12 times and it only worked 2 times. So it is 2 out of 12 chance or 17%. I may create more effective strategy in the future that includes advisors. Alright, let's go. First off, choose any country as your HQ. I'm gonna go with a European country. Next, fund these 3 starting abilities. Now look for the bacteria. The faster we find the origin country, the better. Origin country can be determined if the biohazard that we pop out has additional green color burst.
Flight 291 is now board. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Once we discovered the bacteria, we need to reduce its infectivity. Let's fund the infection control for our operatives. Let's fund contact tracing to reduce bacteria's infection and its ability to spread quickly. Let's also fund disinfectant supplies to reduce the bacteria's infection rate. We reduce infection rate to prevent the bacteria from becoming very infectious in order to make contact tracing and testing capacity more effective. Try to look at country with high number of infected people and try to reduce it by moving your operatives there. Vaccine is too expensive at this point. Let's spend our points at reducing infectivity for now. Now that we have contact tracing 4, we could try to reduce the infection rate or testing capacity. I'll probably go with testing capacity because it's cheap and helps mitigate further infection in countries that's very infected. I'm gonna activate the quarantine options in Asia Pacific to implement a total lockdown. Total lockdown is a cheap way to reduce the infection rate of a set of countries. However, people are very sensitive to lockdowns, especially on Mega Brutal, so watch out for the compliance risk and deactivate the lockdown if your authority is being hit very hard by the compliance risk. Points reduced due to compliance risk could be returned if we deactivate the lockdown. Right now, I think I need to reduce the compliance risk first before activating total lockdown. Let's fund furlough schemes 1 first and then activate total lockdown in Asia Pacific. I choose Asia Pacific because it has the most infected countries because the origin country is there. Vaccine is now cheap. We can fund it now. In my opinion, start funding vaccine if it's in 10 to 12 points range. We need to speed up the vaccine research. Let's fund accelerated research 1. This ability is enough boost for vaccine research in this strategy. Try to check for countries with high infections several times and also look for countries with accelerating infected people. Let's fund furlough schemes too to lower the chance of compliance risk in countries that are in lockdown. We can see that no country has been badly infected so far. If you have the same outcome, then you're close to completing this scenario. If many countries have been badly infected at this point, you may restart the scenario. We're done with contact tracing, testing capacity, vaccine research, and I think compliance risk is also under control. Now let's reduce the infection rate of the bacteria to reduce outbreaks or rapid infection in a country and also the bacteria's ability to spread. Let's fund border monitoring ability and activate the land border control later if the bacteria's ability to spread is accelerating. I think Russia is in bad shape. Let's put our operative there. I think Europe is in bad shape. I need to lock down the region. Our compliance risk increased due to that lockdown. We may upgrade furlough schemes 2 to 3. For now, let's see if it's really needed in our situation. We can look for countries that are in bad shape by toggling the biohazard icon on the top left side of the screen. If the icon background color is blue, it means that it's toggled. Countries with bright red color at the top left side are the ones that are badly infected. I think we need to reduce the bacteria's spread. It's starting to be out of control. Fund land border screening because I think bacteria's spread on land is accelerating. Greenland is starting to be in bad shape. Move operatives there. Compliance risk is starting to hurt our authority. Let's disable it now. Fund improve supply chains to reduce infection and increase vaccine production. Vaccine is getting ready soon. We need to make sure it's produced pretty quick. Let's reduce bacteria's transmission on planes. I don't want the bacteria to spread into faraway countries. Our authority is getting low. We need to increase our authority. At this point, prevent any country from being overwhelmed by the bacteria. In my situation, Korea and Central Asia are starting to become very infected. Make sure both of their infection rate don't blow up, or else people will panic and the bacteria will start spreading to other countries quickly. I think we need to lock down Asia Pacific again in order to reduce the infection rate in the region where Central Asia and Korea are located. I think we can lift the lockdown now.
Flight 291 is now board. All passengers please proceed to gate 4.
You see, I'm moving my operatives between Central Asia and Korea because these two countries have accelerating infection rate. We need to make sure both of them don't blow up until the vaccine is released. Vaccine has been released. We don't need to activate any abilities anymore. Right now, it's wise to spend our points, increasing our authority. And it's done. We didn't get 3 biohazards because it took 365 days. If we finished the scenario in maybe 320 or 340 days, we may get 3 biohazards. And that's all.